love you too, Glama girls. Hi everyone, Glama here. Welcome back. And today we are going to be playing with the very last Vault Collection palette. And specifically, we're going to be playing with Dark Magic right here. So this is what the colors look like. And this is the look that I came up with. I know, very bold, very dramatic, not a very wearable look, but we are going to be doing wearable looks, more natural, go-to, everyday looks later. But for now, I came up with this. It totally evolved. I had something totally different in mind, but things didn't go exactly as planned, so this is what I ended up with. So yeah, I know that I am going to be trying to do more natural, everyday, go to work, go to school type looks with these palettes, but right off the bat, I like to do bold looks because I like to play with all the bold colors in here, and I did that with all the palettes on purpose, but later I'm going to be doing more wearable, everyday looks with each of these palettes, but that'll be later. But this is what I came up with now, so if you want to see how I came up with this, because like I said, I went on a journey with this look. I had this in mind, this ended up happening, so this is what I ended up with. Alrighty guys, so if you want to hang out with me for a little bit and see how I got this look, let's do it. So here are some swatches of the colors before we get started. I'm going according to how it is on the palette. We're going to start with the top row and work our way from left to right, and then the bottom row left to right. So right here, I don't know if you can see, it's very light. We have Poof, then we have Power Out right there, the shimmery color, and then we have Shh, Trickery right here, and then we have Diversion right here, and then now we're gonna go with the bottom row. We have Potion right there, and then we have Busted, and then we have Inside Job, and then we have Mojo, and then we have Temptress right there. So these are the colors. Alrighty guys, let's get started with the tutorial. Okay guys, so I already have my base on. I have my foundation, bronzer, concealer, highlighter, everything, my brows. So what I'm gonna do right now is, Finesse gave me this Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme right here. And so what I've been doing before each video is, this is the gloss I've had on because it plumps up your lips, and it really does. You can feel the tingling going on, so it really, really does plump them up. So I've been putting this on right before I start doing my eyeshadows and stuff, so that by the time I get to my lips at the end of the video, my lips are a little plumper. So maybe you'll see a difference as the video goes on, I don't know. But I think it really, really works. Finesse gave it to me because she says it tingles too much, that it feels more like, I don't know, stabbing on her lips, but to me it just feels tingly, it doesn't hurt. So I'm gonna put this on so that by the time I get to the lips, they'll be nice and juicy. And I actually kind of overlined a little bit so that it gets plumpy all around my lips too. Oh, another thing that I wanted to tell you before we get started is lately people have been asking me what color nail polish I'm wearing. So today I'm wearing Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Sapphire Blue. So this is the color I have on right now. On my last video, someone asked me what color the nail polish was, the purple one, and it was a quick dry by L'Oreal, and it was called, oh, I don't remember the number, but it was called, oh my word, I cannot remember now. I couldn't remember, so I just went and got it. It's L'Oreal Jet Set Quick Dry, and it is in the color Presto Pearl. And Pearl is spelled P-E-R-L-E. All right, enough about the nails. I used to be a nail tech, so nails are very important to me. And these are my natural nails. They grow really fast. So anyway, let's get into the Dark Magic palette. Yay! So I thought this was going to be my least favorite palette. That's why I saved it for the end. But you never know, because I thought Ring the Alarm was going to be my favorite. But it turns out that Bling Boss, the last video I just did, is my favorite. So I don't know, this might surprise me. I might actually fall in love with this one. So I think I'm going to start off with the color Shh. So let's get started with that. So I think I'm going for a really, really deep, dark, bold look. But don't worry, all the looks that I've shown you with the collection have all been really bold, full glam. But after, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to play with the most bold, vibrant colors in these palettes. But don't worry, after I'm done playing with all these palettes, which will be today, because this is the very last palette of the collection, I am going to do more wearable, natural looks for you guys, because I know that not everyone is going to go out with a really bold look. I mean, not even I go out with the bold look. I just do the bold look so that I can play with all the colors. But if I was to go out in public, I would do a much more natural look. So we'll be doing that soon too, in the next few weeks. All right, so I put that in the transition area. I'm gonna go do the other eye and I'll be right back. So I've got these eyelashes that are still trying to hold on. These, if I look down, maybe you can see them. Got these eyelash extensions that are still holding on. They haven't fallen out yet. And I don't want to pull them out because I don't want to pull out my natural lashes with them. So, okay, the next thing I'm going to use is... So I want to go for like a blue-green kind of a look today with lots of black. So with my first palette that I used from the Vault collection, Armed and Gorgeous, I used more of a green as the main star. And then with Ring the Alarm, I did more of a red look. And that was the showstopper. And then with Bling Boss, of course, the last video I just did, I used more of a purple look. So I think I'm gonna kind of use blue as the main star this time, since I haven't done a blue look yet. So yeah, but how am I gonna do it? I don't know. I'm gonna do something really dramatic and I hope it works out, and y'all are probably gonna freak out at first. But anyway, let's go in with Potion, and I'm gonna put that in the transition area, but just a little bit lower. Okay, let's go a little bit lower with that. Concentrate it mostly over here so that when all the product runs out, then I'll kind of drag it over this way. Okay, let's go this way a little bit with it. Lift up your brow so that it stays in there and doesn't go up too high. So I'm concentrating most of the color on the outer corner here and then just kind of dragging it little by little to the inside. And now with hardly no product on there, I'm just going to kind of flick it out this way towards my temple area. So I've got it on both eyes, and I don't know about you, but I can already see a difference on my lips, can't you? They already look a little plumper and they're tingling. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the first brush and I'm gonna take Shh again and blend these colors in. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna do what I'm not sure if it's gonna work out, but I wanna try it. So I'm gonna take this little pencil brush right here by Morphe. Oh, and the brush I was using before, in case you're wondering, is a Morphe R39 brush. That's the one that I put the green on with. And the white one that I put on first doesn't have a number at all. It's just a Morphe brush. And so now I'm using this Morphe brush without a number on it, but it's a little teeny tiny little pencil brush. And I'm going to take Maybelline's Color Tattoo, 24-Hour Color Tattoo in the color black. And I am going to try something. I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to outline my eye and bring it this way and that way with this, and then I'm going to fill it all in with the tattoo stuff. See how it works. I'm going really slow at first because I don't know, I'm scared. I should use eyeliner. And I'm still shaking, guys. I still am dealing with the pain in my shoulder. So I did get the MRI back, and so what the doctor recommended is that I go to an orthopedics specialist. And hold on a second, let me concentrate on this. So what they found is that I have degenerative discs and also bulging discs, and that's why I'm in so much pain. And I have some narrowing of, between each of the bones, each of the spine little bones. I've got some narrowing going on there, and so there's quite a bit going on there. So I'm gonna get that all taken care of. I've got an appointment on Tuesday to go to the orthopedic specialist. I'm trying to do like a little dip like this, but it's not working out. I think I should have used a eyeliner. Ooh, that's kind of nice though. Okay, now that I've got the basic outline, I'm gonna fill it all in. Okay, but I think I'm gonna get a different brush for that. I think I'm gonna get a brush like this. It's a BH cosmetic brush, and I'm gonna use that tattoo stuff and fill it all in. Ooh, this brush works better, even for outlining it. So I'm not sure if I want to fill it all in. I might leave that bare so that I can put the blue in there. I don't know. Because I'm afraid if I fill it all in, the blue might not show up. Yeah, I think for now I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to go do the other eye. Okay, so now I think I was going to go in with black shadow to kind of set that all in. I was going to use Temptress right here. But I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use Inside Job on the outer and the inner area there. And I think that's what I want to do, yeah. Can't really tell it's green, can you? I could tell in person, but y'all probably can't tell on camera. I'm getting some fallout, so let me get that off my face. I'm gonna use some translucent powder right here under my eyes. All right, you probably can't tell that I have the powder on, but I do, so that way the fallout doesn't discolor my foundation. Okay, so I'm not seeing the green too much, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, even though it's not showing up, and then I'm gonna try something different. Okay, so I think I'm already gonna go ahead and get started with Busted, and like I said, I want that to be the main color for our look today, so what brush do I wanna use? I think I'm gonna use this BH brush right here, and I'm just gonna go in with this. I'm gonna try it dry first, and then see what happens. Can't tell it's blue, can you? So I'm putting that in the center, but I think I'm gonna also put it all over. I don't know. This isn't looking like I thought. So, okay, I've got it on both eyes, and now I'm going to wet the brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go back into Busted, and I'm going to try it wet and see if it makes it more pigmented. So you can't really tell it's blue, can you? Darn it. It looks more black than anything. Now I'm going to take this little brush and try to get the outer corner. So using this synthetic brush kind of makes the blue show up a little bit more. At least in person it does. I wish I would have had a blue tattoo color. That would have been so pretty. And if you don't have a black tattoo, what you can do is just do an eyeliner, do the shape of the that you want with the eyeliner, and then go in with Temptress instead of the tattoo that I did. Use Temptress, which is what I should have done, so we could say that this was a full dark magic palette tutorial. Wasn't thinking. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with Potion right here because I kind of lost some of that green. I'm going to wet it. That's pretty, even though it's a real subtle difference in color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my R39 brush now and I'm going to dip it into Potion, the green, just barely, so that I can kind of blend that green line in, or out, blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone for now, but we're going to come put some pizzazz up there somewhere. I just have to think about it for a while. So meanwhile, I'm going to go do the same thing to the bottom lash line. I'm going to put some down here on the lower, really low down. Okay, so I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush right here. Now I'm going to go in with inside job right here. Okay, and I kind of met it up with the little cat eye thing going on up there. So I'm going to take this little pencil brush and take some Busted right there. This is not the look I intended. This is just what it's evolving into. I kind of covered up the color inside job because I want this to be a little bit more predominant. So you might want to just skip that step where I just put inside job down here. Okay, now that that's blue, I'm going to take Potion right here and put it under that. Kind of like I did here, there's the blue and then I put the green on top. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. I don't think it's showing up on camera, but it looks really cute in person. Looks really nice. Okay, so I've got the green under both eyes and wow, this is really bold. Very full glam bold for a night out. Okay, so now, let me see. What should I do? I like that green right there. Even though blue is supposed to be the main thing, you almost can't tell that that's blue. In person, you can really tell that it's blue. Maybe I should zoom y'all in. I think I'm gonna take this flat synthetic brush. I'm gonna go ahead and wet it with Fix Plus on both sides. And I think I'm gonna take Trickery right here, this green kind of glittery color, and maybe put it on the outer corner right here. See if that shows up. It's starting to show up a little bit. Okay, so now I want some bling on top, and that color Trickery isn't really showing up too much. It does when you go like this. I think I'm going to take Power Out. I'm going to try it on my finger. Try it on this one. See what it looks like if I put it over here, just barely a little bit. So right here in the center, I'm going to concentrate it quite a bit, just to lighten up that area. And then little by little, I'll drag it out, just gently drag it out to the outer and inner corner. Okay, so there's that. What do you think? I like that. I like that little pop of pizzazz. Okay, so I like how the green and Power Out is kind of blending together. I think I'm going to take Power Out and brave it and try it for my brow area. Okay, I'm going to take Power Out and put it on my inner tear duct area and see what happens. I'm going to use Temptress right here, and I'm going to put it really close to the lash line. I'm going to stamp it on really close to the lash line and kind of use that like eyeliner. Just going to take this angled brush right here. Okay, so wow, I think I used 7 colors this time. Usually I've been using 8 colors. This time I only used 7, and I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna take this blue pencil right here. I don't know who it's by, but it's like that, it's that blue color right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna put that on the inside waterline. Probably can't tell it's blue. Okay, so there it is. I'm done messing with my eyes, and I'm gonna go put some mascara on. I'm gonna use Unlashed by Wander Beauty, and I'm gonna put that on my top and bottom, and then I'll have some falsies when I get back, and then we'll do my lips. Okay, so I've got my lashes on, and you can barely see my bottom lashes at all because it's so dark. And I already took the gloss off my lips, so now I am going to use my Rimmel 050 lip liner in the color Tiramisu. I'm just gonna do a nude lip. Okay, so I slightly overlined them a little bit to make them even on the top, and now I am going to use, I don't know the name of it anymore. I think it's called Nightlife by Sigma. It's this one right here. I'm going to use this color, see what it looks like. So there's that. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like that because since this is so bold and dramatic, I just want this to be kind of subtle and for this to be what stands out, which I don't think it needs any help standing out because, whoa, look at that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit, and that way you can see the eye makeup a little bit closer. See if you can tell that there's even blue and green in there. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. What do you think? These are the lips. So I think you can probably see the green now that you're closer up, and the green under here as well, green and blue. All right, I'm gonna zoom back out. Alrighty guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? Very bold. I know this isn't a very wearable look that you can wear on your normal day-to-day basis, but this is what I like to do when I first get a palette. I like to play with the darkest, most vibrant colors, and then later I do more natural looks with them. So yeah, this isn't my favorite palette. I think I'm gonna stick with Bling Boss being my favorite, and then it's still a toss-up between Armed and Gorgeous and Ring the Alarm. And I like this palette, but it's not my favorite. But I do like this bold look that I came up with, this super bold smoky eye look. So this look didn't come out exactly like I intended it to come out. I intended this to be the star of the show, for it to be more blue. But where I think I went wrong is when I did the black tattoo, when I filled it all in. I should have filled it in with this instead. But hey, it was trial and error, and this is what I came up with, so I had to go with it and, you know, just figure it out. So now we've used all 4 of the palettes, yay! And like I've already explained, I went bold with all the palettes at first, but next we'll do like more wearable everyday looks that we can wear to school or work or wherever it is that we go during the day, or just to go shopping. So yeah, I love this palette. I love the whole collection, and I've got it in order of my favorites so far. Even though these are in the middle, because I don't know which is my favorite. I've got Bling Boss, Ring the Alarm, Armed and Gorgeous, and then Dark Magic right here. So yeah, I love them all, but I think Bling Boss is still the boss. Alrighty guys, let me know what you'd like to see next. And what I think I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna do a bubble mask from Platinum Skincare next, so stay tuned for that. So let me know besides that what you would like to see on this channel. I'm gonna try to incorporate more skincare videos on here because that's what I really need right now. I need to figure out how can I keep my skin looking young and supple. Because as y'all know, my live video yesterday, I turned 54 yesterday. That's okay. That's what this channel is all about. It's about my journey of trying to age gracefully. So yeah, that's why I name all of these with journal entry number so-and-so, because this is my journey of aging gracefully at 50 plus. In my case, 54. Alrighty guys, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with. Alrighty guys, mwah, besitos.
Thank you for watching our Glama's channel.